looks great.
That's a whole crab.
So let's see if it lives up to the hype.
Welcome back to the channel, and I'm Local Eats. Today we're in Melbourne CBD and we're going to go on a sushi adventure. Now sushi, I think, is one of the most convenient snacks, and it's all abundant around Melbourne. And today we're going to go to some of the best and highly rated sushi places. We're going to show you the difference between each one. So let's head on out for a little sushi adventure. Let's go. Sushi, in my opinion, is a nice balance of deliciousness and health. It's not too heavy and it doesn't have too much junk, besides if you're a carbophobe, the rice in there, but the meat, the condiments are certainly mostly healthy. Oh, look at all that. Look at the variety here. Look how big that giant soft shell crab is. That's like a whole crab. Look at it. Wow. And they got like little bento boxes. There's just a massive variety. It's minimal utensils, you don't really need them. It's packed nicely in this box. So we're here at Sushi Jiro. It's kind of like a little franchise. They're a little bit more scarce. The most common ones are Sushi Hub, which you'll see all around Melbourne. But Sushi Jiro, in my opinion, is a bit more high quality franchise. So here we go. Look at that. I couldn't resist and get myself the soft shell crab taco. That's a whole crab. Can you believe you get this gigantic piece of deliciousness? Wow, that's cool. It's kind of fallen out though, so I gotta shove them back in. Oh, I can taste that sauce. All right, let's give it a go. Actually, I'll show you what else we got here. We've got the panko nigiri, which has a bit of fish eggs on top and the sauce, and the classic eel. But let's just go in for this. That's beautifully crumbed. Nice sweet and savoury flavour. Oh yeah. Alright, it's a giant crab. You can see it's got pieces of avocado, purple cabbage, lettuce, obviously rice. The most delicious part about this is the crab shell. Oh yeah. Nice and crabby.
Right, I got the ebi panko, which is the prawn. I haven't seen it with this sauce on it before. There's two types there. One's a panko crumb, and the other one I think is just normal crumbed. So let's try this. That sauce makes it. Obviously these taste like really good when they put a fresh batch out because they're still hot. But that's the good thing about sushi and nigiris, is that you can eat them cold and it's such a hearty meal. I used to come into the city and work, and this would be the easiest meal I'd get on my lunch break, especially the ones that are wrapped in seaweed because they're just so easy to grab and go.
That was actually really good. The standard's set quite high. We're going to go off to the next one. But while you're here in the Melbourne Central Sushi Jiro, there's actually a sushi train that you can just sit and chat with friends if you want a more intimate approach. But if you're getting up and go, this is perfect. This place is called Ella, and it's just behind, or just underneath Melbourne Central. But you can get so much food around here. It's a beautiful little food court, and it's something that you might not suspect that's actually here. But look how beautiful it is. Everyone This next place we're going to is Tokyo Sushi, and it's one of the highest rated sushis in Melbourne CBD. And this was recommended by a subscriber. Thank you for this, because I went here a long time ago, but I've forgotten about the flavors, but let's refresh my memory. Can we get the tamago, please? And also the regular tuna?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. These are thick rolls. Tokyo Sushi is mostly takeaway, so you can't really sit in. There's a limited seating arrangement, but this is why you just grab it and go. So I got the classic tuna mayo, or actually just the tuna. You can't go wrong with tuna, regular tuna. And Rachel got the tamago. Oh, look at that rolled egg. Thing of beauty. Let's go in for this first bite of tuna, one of the most highest rated sushi places in Melbourne. Oh, amazing, the rice. You can taste that vinegary-ish flavour. That's so soft. Everything melts in perfectly, and this tuna doesn't actually taste like a cheap home brand tuna. It actually tastes really, really good. Has this nice tangy flavour to it as well. Oh, that's so good.
I got the tamago, which means egg. Bit of avocado in there, and it looks like it's rolled. So in Japan, they specialize in the rolled egg. Have like a little rectangle dish that they roll it up in, and in my opinion, no one can do egg like the Japanese. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. That is so fluffy. And with the avocado in there, it just gives like a little extra layer of consistency. So super creamy avocado. It's not like when you cut into one and it's not ripe enough. Super creamy, and then that egg just complements it.
I want you to try the tuna.
Okay. They're actually pretty decent size, to be honest. That looks nice. Oh. Is that a spicy one or no?
Normal.
That's got some flavour to it.
It doesn't look like it does. It looks basic.
It looks plain, but it's got like this nice, I can't put my finger on it. It's got a really nice flavour to it, and it's really fine, so that's really delicious. Yum.
My turn to taste the tamago. Eggy, soft, sweet, and that avocado, yeah, you're right. It suits it perfectly. And for something so basic, it's got full of flavour. This is definitely one of the best sushi places I've ever been to. Highly recommended. We're gonna head off to the next one. And this is one of my personal favourite eats for Japanese food as well. But I reckon sushi is just as good. The next place we're going to is called Superhiro, and it is on Swanston Street. And Swanston Street, up on this angle, at this side next to Melbourne Central, has some of the best little Asian restaurants and little shops for eats. So if you're coming down here, make sure you visit this end of Swanston Street. At Superhiro, what I like is the Sushi Nigiri. It has so many options available, but the sushi rolls are good too, but I reckon the highlight here is the nigiri. Could I get 2 Wagyu beef nigiris? And also that thing there, the salmon scallop rose.
Yes, please.
Look at that. I had to order this scallop rose thing because I've never seen it. But that Wagyu beef, that's what we're going for. Icky dicky mas. Okay, let's go in for the Wagyu. It's nicely painted with a type of sauce. Looks like a peanut kind of sauce. But Yeah, it looks amazing. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's definitely like a peanutty sauce. The Wagyu, you got the signature creamy flavor and that beautiful vinegar rice that goes with it. It's just a party in your mouth. It's definitely recommended. And it's quite cheap, $2.50 for each of these things. I think this was a bit dearer. The rose, which, speak of it, let's go in for the rose. That rose is delicious. If you're into seafood, this one's a must. It's just got creamy seafoody texture and the flavor. Very strong salmon flavor, and then at the end, you get to taste the scallop. That is wonderful.
Itadakimasu. I'm gonna go in for the Wagyu beef as well. That looks delicious. Look how creamy that is. We put lots of sauce on there, which I definitely appreciate. It's thinly sliced. The thing I like about Superhiro is it's kind of similar to Japan in the sense that they have just a small serving of rice and then the meat wraps over. A lot of places here in Australia tend to just give a tiny bit of meat and a lot of rice. But I like how Superhiro has something similar to Japan. That flavor is 10 out of 10. I am really curious to try this one though, because I've had the Wagyu one before, but this is just so nicely presented. It looks like a one-biter. Did you do a one-biter, Lang?
I did a one-biter.
Okay. I'm a bit concerned. It's like slightly seared on the top of it, just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. Let's try it. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. I don't know when these guys got that flavor in or when they started doing that together. That's yum. That's my new favorite, I think. Just like what Lang said, you can taste the salmon, first of all, tiniest bit of rice, and then you finish on that nice scallop flavor. That's a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. Yum.
All right, we're gonna go to one more place. This place I've never been to before, but is highly rated on Google, and I can't wait to try it. Let's go. We're inside one of Melbourne's oldest arcades, Mid-City Arcade, and there's heaps of Japanese food here. Look, Mr. Ramen, there's heaps of other eateries in here, but the sushi place we're going to is Sushi Hotaru, so we're going to head down.
Everyone is dressed up here, but looks so dumb. Lost in a room where my shadow drowns.
Thank you. So we're inside Sushi Hotaru. And I didn't know it was a sushi train, but it is one of the highest rated sushis in Melbourne. And it's hidden in the arcade, so you got to go upstairs, but it looks really good. Everyone here speaks Japanese, so that's a good sign. But you order on this iPad, which is pretty cool. All right, let's order. Special Finnoto. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Order.
They have hooks for your bag. That's how I know this is a good restaurant.
Oh, look at that. The reveal. So you can actually just take the items off the sushi train, but you can obviously order. So I ordered some specials here. This is a special bonito fish. And I think this is the shaved curly pieces on some of the takoyaki balls. So this will be interesting. I've never had bonito fish in this form. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Strong ginger flavor. And that fish, you can really taste that hint of bonito. It's actually not as strong as you think it would be. but very, very delicious. Another Wagyu Nigiri. This time it's got some onions. Yeah. That one is unique. The onions give it a really refreshing flavour, and there's ginger on there. The Wagyu is not as good as the one at Superhiro, but definitely worth trying because of the onions.
I'll leave that bonito one for you. Oh, got a nice big dose of onions. Is that ginger?
Yep, that's ginger.
Or should I go in for a one bite?
One bite, of course.
I'll try my best. Yum. That's really yum. That's actually quite a nice cut of Wagyu. I have to say, I do like the other one better, but in terms of what they add to this one, with the onion and the ginger, that's a combination that I haven't had in a long time. That's really yum.
I think this is the lobster roll. Look at that. Little bite-sized, little tiny pieces of lobster in there. Wow, that is a 10. Super lobster flavour. It's like a prawn on steroids flavour. It's just amazing. Wow, that was a surprise because it doesn't look that good, but it is that good.
I know what you mean. It's very unassuming. I think because when you go to a lot of sushi places, the lobster, it's like that fake lobster meat that they really stack on top. And even sometimes it tastes too mayo-y, but that's like pure sea flavour. That's delicious. That's very unsuspecting. Thank you. Oh. I ordered this one, typical white girl dish, but the chicken katsu. And if anything, that sauce, it almost looks like the sauce that you put specifically on unagi, the eel. So let's try it. I don't think I can do this one in a one bite. Hang on.
One bite, I try it.
You reckon?
Yep.
I have to do a two-biter because that's delicious and that's fresh. I think the positive about coming to a sushi chain like this is that you can order and then they make it fresh for you, so it means that it's a bit more fresh and hot. But the other ones are still good to go because they make them all daily. Really good. I never knew this place existed. 10 out of 10. Speechless.
That put a smile to my face because unexpected 10 out of 10. It's a beautiful warm katsu, so it's freshly made, this one. And that mayonnaise just goes so well with that sweet teriyaki sauce. It is amazing here. Highly recommend these dishes. I think everything here is pretty up to standard. That was so good. It's really a hidden gem of sushi. Like, everything's so authentic. You get Japanese hospitality in there. And all that was only $17. It's actually quite a bargain for sushi. Well, there you have it. 4 unique and delicious sushi places in around Melbourne CBD, and it's some of the highest rated, so you're not going to be disappointed at any of these places. Let us know in the comments which is your favorite. If I've missed a favorite you guys should check out, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next one. So we're inside Sushi Hotaru, and I think I've butchered that name.
Hotaru.
Let's see.